Our heroes had just escaped death after a kaiju monster was released inside Whiteknock, killing Emperor Ogle, High Chancellor Snickers, and maiming Thavok Burden. They had located Thavok under the rubble and contacted Jensa, but first they wanted to go to their headquarters in Lava Town. The gang arrived at night with Thavok riding one of the orbos. As they scouted, they noticed several floating sentries giving orders to townsfolk to disperse. The townsfolk grew unruly at the commands, and they started throwing rocks at the sentries. Shortly after, the Transmo Tech opened a portal, and a squad of gnome enforcers teleported into the town square. The squad opened fire on the townsfolk as they refused to leave, and all hell broke loose. The gang was sneaking towards their headquarters when Badface decided he had seen enough and threw a bomb into the squad of soldiers. The bomb injured several members of the squad, but also killed bystanders. They turned their attention on Badface and injured him badly with their guns and swords. The rest of the group turned to flee, but Brevik needed to get to their headquarters. Badface was able to escape, and Brevik made it to the headquarters and helped their team escape, including Conceius. By now, Jensa said that they were with the commander at Castle Levitra, fighting their way through to get back to the surface, and that the commander was locked out of the network. Once they arrived, they saw a cadre of the same armored soldiers firing upon the main entrance, where Jensa, Thorburn, and Commander Arden were holed up. Conceius cast haste on the oboe that was carrying Thavok, and Jiminy rode on top of it. As the battle raged, he flew by all the danger and rapport spores their allies that they had the king. Commander Arden tossed up an invulnerability sphere as Thorburn fired on the enemies. The combined team made quick work of a few of the soldiers with the unplanned pincer attack. They healed up, caught up with Jensa and the commander, and together decided to press on into the castle. Castle Levitra has one of the main primary transporters that enable transit to the surface. They would need it to get back to Fort Blosco. They came upon a corridor with more enemy soldiers. A firefight ensued as Hugh concentrated his fire on the giant soldier in the front. Thavok, sick of not fighting and being stuck on an oboe, threw his hammer at the giant, killing him in one blow as it ricocheted and returned to his hand. The enemy soldiers retaliated by concentrating fire on Thavok and taking him down. He slumped over on the oboe unconscious. As they fought, Domari officers of the court, other ULF soldiers, and civilians engaged the enemies as well. The battle raged slowly as Barry went down and Jensa healed the king. Finally, they had whittled the enemies down to one and were facing a large energy shield blocking their way to the gate room. Arden cast Lightning Bolt, only to have it reflect back at her and the ULF soldier, killing him. The group tried several methods to get through the shield, to no avail. Finally, Badface sent Facebutt across and Tim was able to psychically terrorize the shield guard, causing him to turn the shield away. The gang finished off the guards and beckoned to all of their combined allies to come to the gate room. They got to the gate room, Jensa fired it up, and CBBB and their allies teleported down to the surface inside Fort Blosco.